What's up, everybody? This is Bruce, aka Geektacular, and today I've got another unboxing for you. Today we're going to be unboxing the brand new Enhypen DVD release that's called Enhypen Memories Step 1. So this is actually basically going to be their sort of annual or once every 2 years kind of DVD release that sort of summarizes the previous year or two of their career. So, for those of you who aren't aware, BTS does the same thing. They have BTS Memories that they release every single year that covers basically all the stuff they did on the previous year. So it has behind the scenes videos, usually music videos, any live appearances, tour footage, lots of behind the scenes stuff. It's multiple discs that spans like the entire year. TXT also has put out one of these as well for like basically it covered sort of their first like 1 to 2 years of being a group, and that's sort of what this one does. This one covers everything from when they debuted in 2020 through 2021. So essentially kind of like 1 to 2 years sort of when they were first formed. This also has some pre-debut stuff too, just like the TXT Story of TXT one that came out, I think, like a year or two ago. So yeah, this is the first one for Enhypen. So I really like these releases. I have all the BTS ones, so and the TXT ones. So this Enhypen one should be pretty cool. So just to show you the packaging here, there's actually two kind of main versions of this. There's this one, which is the DVD version, so that has all this stuff on DVD in here, plus a bunch of extras. There's actually a slightly different version. It has similar packaging, but different coloring and stuff. And there's another version that just has a code inside of it to unlock all this stuff digitally, and it has a lot of the same kind of extra physical extras. So there's two versions you can get. I just kind of in general like the physical media versions of these releases, because that way I can watch them whenever I want. I don't have to worry about, app compatibility or them taking it off the app in the future or anything like that. I know that I just kind of like have it. So I went and got the DVD one, but if you prefer digital stuff, there is a version of this that has the box. It's got a bunch of the physical stuff, just instead of DVD discs in there, it has a digital code, which I assume unlocks it on like Weverse or something. So, this is just shrink wrapped here. So let me go ahead and open this up, and we can see how this compares to the other big hit / B-lift DVD releases here. Let's go ahead and take this out here. It's got kind of a unique design because it has this like elastic strip that sort of holds it closed, which is kind of cool. None of the other releases that I'm aware of kind of have that same design, so that's pretty neat. As you can see there, the this photo here is kind of like, it's like glossy, and it's sort of like glued to the artwork there, so you can sort of see that there. Bringing it up just a tad here. And then this is kind of like foil. It's kind of like holographic foil for the title up here and all that. So Enhypen with Engine, Enhypen Memory Step 1, 2020 through 2021. And then it's got everybody's names, some more logos and stuff like that. It's a pretty big book. It's kind of more like book size than DVD size. So like this is my hand, and that's how big it is. So it's maybe about a foot tall, something like that. So yeah. So there's that. And the background here is just kind of like white, sort of matte print there. But as you can see, all the logos and stuff are still in that kind of metallic foil sort of print on the side there. So that's cool. And then here is the back. So this does have some island stuff, which is awesome. For those of you who don't know, this group formed on a South Korean kind of music reality show called Island. These are the winners of that show. So this has some Island stuff apparently, and some pre-debut stuff. And then these are all of the albums that they released from 2000 through 2021, including their first anniversary. And here are the specs in case you need any clarification on that. Everything is in digital stereo, so probably Dolby Digital 2.0 is what that usually means. It is in widescreen, NTSC. It does have subtitles, so it has Korean, English, and Chinese subtitles. And then the audio is obviously in Korean. Yeah, so that's the outer box. Let me slip off this thing, which is pretty cool. We'll see how it opens up here. So I think it actually opens up from this side. Yep, there we go. So it opens up like this. And then, so the inside here, you can see, again, just the logo and everybody's names there. And then this whole part of the book just kind of opens up like that. And then we have some errata here. I think that it looks like there's a photo card of everybody in here. So it doesn't appear to be randomized. It looks like this pack has one of everybody, I think. So let's see. Oh, it's actually kind of one big piece. That's kind of cool. It's kind of like a poster instead of like individual photo cards. But it doesn't fold out down. It just folds like across. So it's basically one photo card for each member, and then they're all kind of connected in some kind of like an accordion thing there, which is really cool. And then here is the back. It just has their name on the back for each of those, kind of in gray and white. So yeah, that's a cool idea. I kind of like that. Let me go ahead and put that back in here. Yeah, some people I know are really big into collecting the photo cards, and they kind of like the randomized photo cards. So they can kind of trade them with people and stuff like that. So I think that's cool too. I also think it's cool just to get kind of one for every member in a release. That way you don't kind of feel left out. So yeah, that comes on top here. And then here, oh my gosh, this book is enormous. This is how thick this book is. It's gigantic. This is one of the bigger books I can remember in a release like this. This is like a really gigantic book. It's a paperback book. Again, it's got kind of that sort of holographic foil for all of the text and logos and stuff on the outside here. So I'm not going to show you everything in here, but I'll just kind of show you the table of contents here and sort of what it looks like. So yeah, this is just, okay. Oh, there are some photo cards in here. So it looks like it's about, there are some, like 228 pages, almost 230 pages basically, which is insane. And there are some actual photo cards stuck in here that I just saw. So just so you can see, they're full color pages. They're not like super glossy. They're kind of a little bit more matte, but they are like thick. They're high quality. They're not like super thin pages. So they do feel pretty thick here, but you can see lots of individual shots from their different jacket cover photo shoots, a lot of shots from music video shoots, stuff like that. So here is actually a photo card. So this one is kind of, it's made to sort of look like a Polaroid. This is a group shot there. So that's really cool. I don't know if they all come with this specific one or not, but it kind of looks like a Polaroid, which is cool. And then let's see, I'll show you, just flip through some of the other photos and things like that here. And then here's sort of, it kind of shows you, it kind of breaks down each section. So this is all the border carnival stuff here. And it tells you sort of which things are where. So this, I think, is probably the randomized photo card. And I got Sunwoo, cool. Yeah, Sunwoo's awesome. I'm currently a J bias, but Sunwoo's cool too. I like Sunwoo. So I think this is probably the randomized photo card that you get. That's just kind of shoved randomly in the book there. We'll see if there's any other ones in there, but just to kind of flip through the rest of these photos here. So yeah, very cool. This is a giant book. If you're into these books, this is like amazing. This is gigantic. So there's that on top, and then here are the DVDs. So if you get the DVD one, this one has all the discs in it. I assume if you get the digital one, it'll be similar, but it'll just have a digital code somewhere in there. So let's go ahead and open this up. So it's like bright blue in here. So this is disc 1 right here. Disc 1, as you can see. And then let's see. So this is just kind of a cardboard holder. It sort of just slips in there. It's not like super secure. As you can see, this one is loose in there. That's okay. So just be careful when you're opening it up. Yeah, this part's not like super secure, but it's fine. It'll hold some discs. So if you didn't see, that's the contents of disc 1. Disc 2 kind of has like a bright blue label on it. The first one has kind of a white label. And there's the contents for that, if you want to pause and look at that. And then disc 3 is all of the some pre-debut stuff, especially from Island and things like that. And then their first anniversary photo making film and their 2021 New Year's Eve live, which is awesome. You can get that digitally as well on like Weverse and stuff, but I've actually seen that, but it's really cool that they're releasing that because it was a really good show. I don't know if it's just the TXT stuff or if it'll also have, let's see. Oh, I guess it's probably their poster making, video making practice and stuff. So I assume it's all TXT or Enhypen specific stuff. So yeah, that's really cool. Oh yeah, and they have their actual debut media showcase there, which is cool too. So you really get a good sort of concept of sort of where they came from Island before they even debut, all the way through their entire first year, plus some anniversary stuff from their first anniversary and things like that. So yeah, they also, if you haven't seen Connect, their first fan meeting, they have that out on DVD and Blu-ray as well. So you can pick that up kind of separately if you're really into them. But yeah, this is a cool release. It's not too crazy. Like there's not too much crazy stuff going on, but you get all of the cool kind of retrospective stuff there. And you get this massive book. I mean, this book is really big. This book is huge. So you get all that. You can look through that for hours. And then you get these cool kind of like more postcard size sort of photo poster sort of thing here. And then all of that is in this cool case. And I think this is not magnetic. So some of these cases they have that are like this are like magnetic. This one is not, but it does have the cool elastic band that goes with it. So just make sure that you kind of have it secure before you put it in. It's kind of tricky because like when you close it, this part kind of sticks out a little bit and then it kind of tapers in. I think that's just sort of how it is. I don't think there's much you can really do about that. You can kind of like try to push it in, but it just sort of wants to pop out. So yeah, you're just gonna have to realize that this part kind of sticks out a little bit more than like down here. So that's just how it is. So you get all that. You have your cool kind of commemorative band to keep it all together. And yeah, that is the Enhypen Memory Step 1 release, the DVD version. So yeah, if you like this unboxing, go ahead and give me a thumbs up down below. That would be awesome. If you like these types of unboxings, if you like Enhypen stuff or just K-pop stuff in general, if you're into BTS, TXT, any of that stuff, I have lots of unboxings of them on my channel as well. And I'm planning to do much more in the future with all that too, since I'm a big movie collector, DVD, Blu-ray collector, and things like that. And I'm really into K-pop. So I tend to combine those two loves, and I buy a lot of K-pop related DVDs and Blu-rays and stuff. So if you're interested in any of that, go ahead and check out my channel, hit subscribe. Let me know in the comments if you find this useful, or if you just like this kind of content, just so I know to make more of it in the future. So thanks everybody for watching, and I'll catch you next time.